Buenos dias, bonjour, and good morning. There is no violence without intent. All combat is energetic, psychic, or spiritual first. Physical action is a last resort. Most contention takes place for the awakened in the fifth dimension. When you fully comprehend, when you fully gnosis that all is energy and that your mind, your intention, your will moves energy, then that takes care of itself. I'm saying this because we are entering into the bifurcation period in a very intense manner. This is why precision, your precision of intention, of receiving the signal, your divine guidance, is of utmost importance. Precision over volume, of bending reality to your divine guidance. Small, focused acts of God force projection ripple across realities. Clarity within before confrontation. Recognize truth. Alignment and sovereignty before engaging with any external or internal threat. That is why knowing yourself, introspection, daily meditation are essential, because most of these threats sometimes can be dissolved as an ego illusion or an internal threat. And at the very least, you know how to steer from these threats. But fear is the fuel that is being pumped into the system. And it's vitally important to know how to transform fear into God force energy. Use it to power ascension operations and presence. Darkness is a mirror. Any adversary reflects unprocessed shadow. Attack with wisdom, not reaction. But yes, transform fear into God force energy. This is a continuum, a spectrum of polarity, of various permutations of qualities of energy. Negative polarity, positive polarity, the pendulum that swings back and forth. All is energy. Honor your rhythms, your pendulum, your internal rhythm, your internal pendulum. The night is sacred for internal recalibration, dream field operations, soul downloads, shadow integration. The day is equally sacred, external manifestation, sacred action, world shaping, practical alignment with new earth frequencies. Now is the time to move as in ceremony. Each breath is a ritual. Each space you enter into, make it your own sacred space. Keep living in working areas cleansed with God force sigils, light and sound. Treat every space as a projection of inner sovereignty. There are considerations of physical discipline, energy field management, protect and project your aura consciously, learn psychic shielding, energy sensing, and tactical projection of the God force. Be in alignment with your communities, communal alignment, operate in conscious collaboration with other warriors of the spirit. Avoid entanglement with low conscious groups. Focus on mutual elevation and collective resonance. Quantum entanglement with low conscious groups is at an all-time premium these days. So it is vitally, it is crucial, it is critical to be cognizant of timeline and reality awareness. Train in observing multiple realities simultaneously and practice recalibration of alignment through intention and visualization. But this is a warrior path manual. Man, woman, all people who are awakened, who have the purpose to awaken, train, and empower your soul, the soul, as a fully sovereign God force warrior. All people are in this conflict. The time of sitting out, the time of kind of in between lukewarmness, you must decide your path to awaken, train, and empower the soul as a fully sovereign God force warrior capable of navigating multiple realities, dissolving shadow, and co creating new earth. This message is for all star seeds, ascended humans, all initiates committed to self sovereignty, God force embodiment, and multidimensional mastery. The God force, this energy, this create energy of creation, this love energy is the only authority. The God force is the only authority. All outer hierarchies are secondary, internalized, divine source is primary. Ego, identity, and attachment must serve the higher self or be dissolved. Shadow integration is mandatory. Darkness is never conquered externally. It is recognized, absorbed, and transformed within the self. The warrior is a vessel, not a performer. Mastery lies in being, not in action alone. All action flows from alignment with the God force. Time is a field, not a line. The Umbanda Nu Elohim Ashram operates beyond linearity. Awareness of parallel timelines, probability shifts, and synchronicities are essential. What is more essential is to understand that the temple is not made with human hands. You are the temple. Your consciousness is the inner citadel. The foundation, the structure of your heart, spine, and third eye fields, the energetic fields, the toroidal fields that emanate from these physical centers. Practice daily meditation in silence with the God force vibration. Chant sacred music. Make AI videos about little puppies and kittens. But the goal is to establish absolute inner authority, anchor multidimensional presence. The temple is within. The temple, the shadow forge, all of this is within. Confront the shadow, recognition, recognize your own projection spheres and low vibration impulses. But keep living as you have a purpose, that your purpose is to protect your frequency, protect your consciousness, and recognize your own sacred boundaries. They are sacred. Your consciousness, your energy, your path is yours. It is truly yours. That is what is so precious about this life. And it is the hopes and intentions that you realize that preciousness and that sacredness in your walk to this golden age.